The length of notice a tenant should expect. Where there is no agreement, you see why I said it is important for you to have an agreement between you and your landlord. So where there is no agreement and there is no way a landlord can easily determine the tenancy, depending on your type of tenancy, here are the type of notice you should expect. 1, if you are a tenant at will, that is, maybe the landlord just say, come and stay here for some time. After a while, you fix yourself up. That is a tenant at will. You are living at the mercy of the landlord. You are to expect 1 week notice. Yes, for tenants at will. 2, if you are a monthly tenant, you should expect 1 month notice. That means if you pay your rent every month, the type of notice you should expect is 1 month notice. 3, if you are a quarterly tenant, the type of notice you should expect is going to be 3 months notice. Yes, that's for quarterly tenants. 4, if you are a half-yearly tenant, that is, you pay your rent every 6 months, the type of notice you should expect is a 3 month notice. That's when you're going to be served. For any information, renew your rents, vacate the premises is 3 months notice. If you are a yearly tenant, that is, you pay your rent once in every year, the type of notice you should expect is a 6 month notice. So listen and count all those months I have mentioned. If your notice is not complete, or there is a mistake, or there is a mix-up, or you are receiving the notice you are not supposed to receive, depending on the type of tenancy that you are operating, please, you know who to ask questions. So please ensure that if there is no way your tenancy can be determined, anytime notice is coming to you, it should be in accordance with your tenancy agreement. Tenancy at will, 1 week. Monthly tenants, 1 month. Quarterly tenants, 3 months. Half-yearly tenants, 3 months. Yearly tenants, 6 months. So please, you should know the category of notice that will come to you. Additionally, I want to tell you for free, quit notice is not a time bomb. It's the most peaceful letter that you're going to receive from your landlord or his agent. So please, when you hear quit notice, don't start fidgeting. It doesn't bite. It doesn't harm anybody. So, length of notice, part 2. If you are a monthly tenant, what that means is that you pay your rent once every month and you owe rent for a period of 6 months. By law, your tenancy has been terminated. Once your tenancy is terminated, the court shall make an order of possession by the landlord. That means you are to vacate the premises and your landlord will take possession. Also, do not think that you are going for free. If there is any arrears, remember, you will pay everything. Even if you stay for 6 months and 10 days without paying the rent, and you think when you get to court you will stroll out, you will not stroll out. When you see that arrears, you must pay. So the benefit of, if my rent expires, I'm going to stay this is not applicable here. When you get to court, you will pay that arrears, so long as your landlord can prove that this is what you've been paying monthly and you've been paying till you stop for a period of 6 months. You see that 6 months, you will pay, sir. You will pay dearly, ma. 2, if you are a quarterly tenant or half-yearly tenant that's paying rent once in 6 months and you owe rent for up to a year, automatically your tenancy has been terminated and the court shall make an order of possession by the landlord. What that means is that if you have owed rent for 1 year, you are going to vacate the premises and your landlord will take over his house. He deserves it. However, do not forget that 1 year rent that you owe, thinking that when you get to court you will stroll out like that. You are not going to go. You must pay that 1 year rent. So long as your landlord is able to prove that this is what you have been paying every month, this is where you stop, and so on and so forth. You see that 1 year, you are going to pay it religiously. So please, don't think the best you can do is to keep owing rent, expecting you can escape at any slightest opportunity. It does not work that way, because most of you tenants, you have a way of stressing the landlord, and vice versa. The landlord also, they also have a way of stressing other people out. So please, know it this day that if you are a monthly tenant, you owe for 6 months, automatically your tenantship is over. And that 6 months, if you're going through the court, you will pay. If you're quarterly or have yearly tenants and you owe up to 1 year, you are still going to pay that 1 year if you're going through the court. Also, you're still going to vacate the premises, whether you like it or not. Tell me how you're going to disobey court orders. Because very early in the morning, one day you will not expect they're going to barge into that premises and pack you and your loads outside. Yes, there's no two ways about it. So please share this video. 1 or 2 people needs to be enlightened with respect to this. With this being said, see you in my next video.